When you imagine life at sea, the difficulty of being in the 1600s or the 1700s or the 1800s, no navigational aids whatsoever. You'd sail west until you hit land, and the entrance to these harbors, particularly in Maine, 10 miles out to sea, you got a rock sticking out. To imagine coming upon something like this in the dark, in a storm, it's a hazard, and everything moved by water back then.
The Last Lightkeepers is a one-hour documentary that plays like a love letter, from director Rob App's subjects to these iconic beacons, told through their rich histories and current efforts to preserve them.
It took 5 years, but it definitely was a passion project, and because of the unpredictable weather and the scheduling to get out to some of these places, is maybe on a Tuesday night I might find out from one of the owners that he's going out Wednesday morning at 4 a.m. and I gotta pack all my gear and go myself, and it's really a one-man band.
Getting out here is never easy. I've been out here probably a dozen times when it was so rough that we couldn't land and just had to turn around and go home.
Okay, we good? Okay, gang. Move your weight aft and move your weight to the starboard side so we don't get too wet.
Offshore lighthouses, also called wave-swept lighthouses, are among the most dangerous and forlorn places on Earth.
Pretty good now, I'm going. Got the bow line? Yeah.
We do have a dock. It's more like a road, mossy and greasy and difficult.
We may hit the rocks on the way in. Here we go. Yeah. Up.
You had some hairy moments out there as well.
They're beautiful locations, but they're in certain areas because they are dangerous and they are remote, and that's why they're there, to warn other ships and other mariners of incoming danger.
A lot of people say documentaries find their structure, their soul even, over time. Did you know what you were going after in the beginning, or did it evolve?
Making this film was definitely a personal journey to start. I wanted to set out and tell a feature documentary in something close to my heart, which is New England and the ocean and the coastline. And as I started meeting people, I met Jeremy D'Entremont, who was like the leading lighthouse expert in New England. He'd set me up with people like Ford Reike, who bought Halfway Rock in Casco Bay, and historians like Eleanor Dwyer, who's a great author, and The Lighthouse Queen, and Eric J. Dolan, who's a native of Marblehead, best-selling author, wrote Brilliant Beacon.
Despite the fact that there have been a lot of advances in terms of radar, radio, global positioning systems, lighthouses are not obsolete. If the radar or GPS systems go down, it's nice to know that there's a backup. Just like a familiar signpost on a road might help you get to your destination, a lighthouse helps you navigate through the watery world. And the 700 or so lighthouses that are still standing, more than half of them are still operating. And I believe that it'll be many, many years into the future before their lights will be dimmed.
There is an older generation that's taking care of these, and I don't know if that's just because of time and interest or what it is, but it would be really great if younger generations could get involved and help preserve these lighthouses, not just for us, but for future generations.
So what's next for you?
One of the great things about New England is that you can kind of go down any kind of back road or a rocky coastline or just walk a beach and you'll find a story somewhere. I really want to get back out there and tell another feature documentary about New England. I'm not sure what that path will be. I'll probably take another road less traveled to figure it out though.
Looking at a lighthouse just never gets old, and there are many ways you can become involved in protecting historic lighthouses, including owning one. Rob Apps mentions the National Historic Lighthouse Preservation Act. It allows for the sale of lighthouses no longer needed by the Coast Guard. Lighthouses have been sold for as little as $10,000, but generally they need a lot of work. So if you're looking for a summer fixer-upper by the water, you may want to get started now. These lighthouses are usually sold at auction, and the process can take a few months. Next, a movie maker says she's a little out there.